Hi my loves, and welcome back to Blissful Joy. If you're new here, hello, I'm so happy you're here with me today. My name is Charlie. My purpose is to accelerate your conscious expansion, and on this channel we talk about all things consciousness, law of attraction, and so much more. This video is very vulnerable, it's very close to my heart. Today I'm going to be talking about how it's okay not to be okay. I know this is just a classic Tumblr post type deal, but it rings with such truth. It is okay not to be okay. So many people run away from the way that they feel, and they try and bury it with drugs, alcohol, smoking, sex, and other destructive behaviors. And that's okay. If that's where you're at, that is okay. Honor that. Ask yourself why. Why is it this way? The truth is that we bury these emotions, we distract ourselves with all these things, whether they're general or destructive, so that we don't have to feel it. And some of us put these feelings into another person. We expect this person to come in and save us, essentially, to make us feel like we're worth something, to make us feel like we have a purpose. We need someone to complete us. But that's not the truth. It's okay. If you're angry, it's okay. If you're sad, it's okay. If you're feeling apathy, it's okay. If you feel depressed, it's okay. If you're fearful and anxious, it's okay. If you feel rejected, if you feel abandoned, it's okay. You have to let yourself feel these things to heal them. I think it's important to note that everyone goes through a struggle at some point in their lives. We can't sit here and say we're perfect, nothing bad happens to us, and if it does, we just see it as a little bloop. It's all good. We've all been there. We've all cried ourselves to sleep over something. We've all been at our end's wits. We've all felt like we're not worth anything. We've all felt incomplete. And that's okay. You have to tell yourself that it's okay for me to feel this. It's okay for me to feel like I'm alone in this world and there's no one out there that would love me. It's okay to feel insecure. It's okay to think that the world is against you. Honor that. Whilst all these things aren't true, if we run away from them, we're running away from the deepest part of ourselves. We're running away from the person we really are, the person we're meant to be. And that's not okay in the long run. But again, it is okay not to be okay. Tell yourself that every time an emotion comes up that you want to run away from, where you get the compulsive need to turn on Netflix to push down this feeling, or the compulsive need to take drugs or drink alcohol to bury these feelings. Be courageous. Choose to be courageous instead. Because you are strong, you are brave. Sit in that feeling. Let yourself feel angry. If you have to throw something, that's fine. If you have to cry, if you do have to point the finger at someone and then realize that you've got to point the finger at the mirror, that's that's okay too. Sit through it and tell yourself it's okay for me to feel like this. I'm not gonna judge myself. I've judged myself and I've judged this emotion for too long, and I can't do that anymore. I'm embracing it. I'm angry, and that's okay. I'm gonna let myself be angry. I'm gonna let my emotion of anger have its scene. It's having its screen time, okay? The emotion of anger is that character that we all love on the TV show that never gets any screen time. But when they do, something amazing happens. And something amazing will happen as you sit through these lower emotions that you just don't want to feel. It transmutes. Oh, it transmutes. And you feel like you're floating. You feel like the world is your wonderland and everything around you is brighter and amazing. It's almost as if you didn't just sit through anger, or you didn't just sit through your dark night of the soul, because everything's so bright. It's okay. It's okay for you to feel these emotions. Don't run away. Don't run away. I spent years running away from my state of being, which happened to be grief. Grief and abandonment, and I'm here. And I'm here to teach you all that this is how we heal. And you're all healing alongside me. Not only are you healing alongside me by being here on my channel and supporting me because I'm documenting my own healing journey. As you heal yourself, you're healing the greater consciousness. You're healing the world. You're healing everyone. When you go to the state of being of love, joy, and all those other things, that's what's reflected in your reality in every area. You won't just be thriving in your finances and failing in your relationships. Oh no. You'll be thriving in your finances. You'll be thriving in your career. You'll be thriving in your relationships. Every relationship. People around you are going to be radiating love to you, even strangers. It is a win. This is a win. Whilst it may feel like a loss in the beginning, you're not losing anything, my baby. You're not losing anything. You're gaining. I'm not going to sit here and disregard other coaches who talk about thoughts, feelings, then behavior. If you change the thought, change the story, then you change your life. But where it's gone a little wrong in my mind is that we don't have to do anything for this to change. We don't have to constantly affirm, constantly lay with our hand on our heart. When we're doing that, we're trying to become something. And the ego is still existing inside of you. What we want to do is unbecome. Unbecome, shed all the layers and be who you really are. Because what you really are is love, is joy, is happiness. You are a vessel for love. Don't accept any breadcrumbs, okay? It is okay. You have a right to feel these emotions. Because when you don't, you're denying yourself of true happiness. You're denying yourself of the relationship of your dreams, the state of being of your dreams, the finances, the career, the family situation, the living situation. You're denying yourself of all of that. So to end this video, I want to end it with a message of love. If you're on this healing journey right now, I'm here for you. My inbox is always open to anyone that needs a little bit of support, a little bit of guidance, a little bit of clarity. I'm here for all of you, and I love you all so much. My heart always goes out to you, and it is okay not to be okay. okay. That's it for this video. I'll see you in the next one.